Hi, I'm Rich and welcome to Herzography. I'm showing you what I consider a very, very important safety for your camera when you're carrying it with a shoulder strap. You know, we've got a lot of expense here, between the body and the lens, and as well as perhaps you've paid a lot to get to the location where you're at, and you don't want anything happening to your primary piece of equipment. And it has been known that when somebody has their camera on a strap, that things can happen, something can come loose. So I've opted for the QD connector versus some of the other connectors, but regardless of that, this has a very nice quick connection on it. I'm using the ProMediaGear, this ProMediaGear attachment on my BLACKRAPID strap. Just has a lot of great movement, but this is just a solid piece of equipment. And what I do is I just pop it in here into the QD connector on the bottom of my L bracket. But more importantly, from ProMediaGear, I've purchased this little tether, and this tether uses the Peak Design anchor system. So I've put a little Peak Design clip to go in the anchor, so you can see this is on my strap right here. And in the ProMediaGear tether, they've added the Peak Design anchor. So I just with one hand snap it into place. So that means if something was to happen to the connector here, whatever kind of connector you're using, then I still have a connection and my camera is not going to go falling down, hitting a rock, hitting the ground. So yes, it takes an extra couple of seconds to connect that or to disconnect it, but safety first when it comes to all of us out in the field, because even if you have insurance on your equipment, which I do recommend, you just can't replace the time and the images that you'll lose if something happens to your camera. So keeping it secure at all times is a priority. I have one of these tethers on my tripod. So even though my camera with the L bracket is attached to the top of the camera, I still use a tether, this tether, and clip it to the Peak Design anchor on my tripod. Just can never be too careful with our equipment. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this tip about camera safety, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video real soon. Bye for now.